I believe I'm live. Hi everyone, welcome to Peter Ray's Adventures. Welcome back to this live. I took a week off last week, just like to refresh the batteries realistically. But I'm back and we should be back up until, let's have a look here, up until the 22nd of December. And then I'll take a few weeks off and then we'll be back and do sort of like once every so often, once every week but yeah. So, hello everyone, welcome. Just thought tonight I would go through some programs I got from the Carboot. If you've not seen that Carboot video, then I'll link it in the description below afterwards. Let me just go and grab that. Went to my last local Carboots of the season. There we go. Put it in. There we go. It's in there. And decided to go, and it was pretty good, even though only a few rows left. So yeah, if you don't know about me, my name's Peter, part-time eBay reseller, all-round legend, age 31 years old. Yes, hard to believe. Been reselling since 2016, beginning on and off, and YouTube since May 17. Also, I have got let's have a look. A coupon code which is in the top, pinned by me, where you can like create a poll, etc. 30% off coupon on my eBay store. I'll quickly just go through before I say hello to everyone. Let's have a look. When we're going to go, share screen, share audio, share there, and basically like a Black Friday deal. 133 items on this offer. Deals going on. Deals galore. All different categories. And you can like use limit one per buy. It ends on Friday, late Friday, in the evening, I believe. And then there's a few more on there. If you want to pop over to my store, which is Peter Ray's Pirate 22222. Yeah, I always forget that. Yes, it's there. Or click a link and you go through to it. Grab yourself a tie if you need a business tie. Plenty of them on the bloody store. Yeah, there's a few bits and pieces here and there. So, yeah. And right at the end. So, yeah. There's a few bits there. 30% off. Pre-Black Friday. Free. Because I couldn't be at 30 because it's 30% off sale there. Let me get out of there. I don't need that on myself. So, where are we going? I'll go through in the chat. See who we got in. We've got Dave's popped in early. Hi for Dave. Tea Cakes has popped in. We've got Chris Tyler. Sean's popped in as well. Town Bell Cell just popping in. Ian's popped in as well. Antoinette there. Oi, oi, Savaloy. Mr. Derek popped in. Tap Peddler. John's popped in there. So has Richard Payne. Appreciate that. And that's my video to my Carboot one. Lisa C's popped in. Welcome. Richard Knight's last popped in. Go down the list. So yeah, that's it so far. I can see on the list there. But welcome everyone. Hopefully your week has been okay so far. It's only Wednesday so far, but yeah, not bad here either. But lots of things happening. It's getting near Christmas, and a lot of things going on. But as I say, trying to keep up with the eBay stuff and list some stuff and trying to get those sales. I sent out 5 today packages, some small, some big, decent prices as well, like shoes, rugby boots, Converse. What else did I sell? Cassette tapes, just the usual stuff going out, which was cool. Nothing as of yet today, but I have got some items to put through over the next few days. Schedule a photograph to load anyway. So let's say went to the car booth. If you haven't seen the video, please check it out. And if you go to the end 16 minutes where the GoPro, I record myself via the GoPro. For some reason, the GoPro decides to not sync my mouth to the what I'm saying. So it's a bad Chinese film. Plus, it cut it off for some reason. I don't know why it cut it off into 2 parts. No idea, but oh well, you know what I like. They're not always foolproof GoPros. I got Hero 7 myself, so anyway, I picked up a load of programs from a dealer guy for £10, and not just football either. So get into that in a bit, and I look a few up online, up onto eBay. I'm going to the first lot. Oh, I mean, if I can spell. There we go. Let me just go through to the let's have a look there. So I'm just going through to get the first lot up here. There we go. First lot. Okay. These are all like used condition, but guy's a dealer guy. Basically gets them up in really good condition. So he knows what I do. So it's basically quite good anyway. So he does me a deal. Oh yeah, always not specified on the programs there. So let's go through in a sec. I'll just go through, see what we've got questions, put them in. Michelle's popping thanks for popping in, Michelle. Appreciate that. Hopefully the week's going well so far. Oh, lovely. Cheers, Richard. Appreciate that. Yeah, as I say, it's the last one of the season, so I thought, why not go? I wasn't actually originally going to go to that local car boot, by the way. I was going to go to another one that's hard standing because this car boot is full of mud and grass and up to it. Oh, it's just mad, like I showed in the video. And the one hard standing has been on since September, and I've not had a chance to go yet. So I've been going to other car boots or being busy on Sundays. So it's on Sundays near a train station, about 15-minute drive from my house. And I said to him last week, is it going to be on? He said, yep, it's going to be on. And then I get a message about a day later, and I think it's about, a day later, and they said it's due to unforeseen circumstances, the car boot's now closed. I'm like, hang on a minute. You were telling me it's on the day before. Right, that's off. So that was gonna be until March next year. Obviously now it's cancelled. So I'm like, right, I'm not gonna go now. If it's on during the new year, fair enough, I might go. But I tend not to have many car boots realistically on. Well, hardly any really on around the winter period. There's one in Crystal Palace, which is a hard stand, and I think that's closed for this. Didn't run it for whatever reason. Then I think there might be one more possibly, but yeah, it's not a lot. So you just rely on your backlog, your chat shop, online stuff, whether online you do, and if there's any jumble sales, which usually in churches or other buildings for charity or for that particular company, whether it's Scout Hut or for Scouts or for wherever, during the new year, sometimes there is. Hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, that we are be okay in this country. What with Europe and all that, rioting about the old lockdowns. So it's basically sketchy. But hopefully, it's all good. We're all good. I did see one from Derek there. Will these football programs bliss on eBay Gum? Well, only if eBay Gum decides to give me a monumental 50% discount. Because is it right that eBay Gum charge you these days? Or is that not right? It's something about eBay Gum that came up. They've done their full site or whatever it was. But other than that, if they don't give me a discount, then I will not be selling on their site. I stick to eBay, Facebook, and all the others that I try and use here and there. PvP's popped in PvP. Tam Bell says they'll be watching that video tonight. Brilliant. Appreciate that. There. Oh, don't. Yeah. Oh. I haven't seen it. There's a couple of PlayStation 3s. I won't spoil the actual video. Oh, damn, me to turn it up a little bit. I won't spoil the video though, the PlayStation 3s. Damn it. Wow. Up a little bit. Closer there. Basically, there's a few, 2 PS3s. Yeah. What more can you say? If you watch the video, I think I go to the car first before I do some GoPro footage because I got some board games. And then what happened was I went about second or third row, or wherever it was. Yeah, pretty much, Richard. I laughed and all. And I went back and I couldn't get a budge on that. And yeah, she was like, oh, this for us. I've got to get my son to sort it out. I went back later. What happened? Or somewhat like that. Well, ring then. You can get a sale. But anyway, I let you deal with all that. Same with the Wii stuff there, though. But yeah, anyway, watch that. Basically, the site I used was Capwing, I think it was, which, like most of these ones you've got to pay for to release, like StreamYard, you've got to pay for the full set to release StreamYard. It's basically like that, Derek. It's right at the bottom. That's their logo to promote them. I just use a free thing, pretty much on there. I think I've got it. Capwing. Did I save it? Oh, I don't know if I did. Can't remember if I saved it or not, but it was pretty good. What I used, for example, bookmarks. Yeah, Capwing, the collective online video editor, and you can do the pictures and the banners and stuff on there. So that's why it says there. If you don't know, I've got Instagram, Facebook, a Ko-Fi page. You can buy me coffee, support a channel, and then eBay store. Yeah. So let's get through to the program. Let me get down to the bottom of the chat. Is it free? But Richard, Derek, I should say. What is the sell-through rate on eBay Gum? Is it still a big fat 0 on eBay Gum, or do you know anyone that has sold anything on eBay Gum? By the way, is it or is it not? Oh, not again. I don't do anything different to every time I go live. It's the same. I go live all the time. I don't do anything different to the settings. It's like when Zahir on Friday didn't do anything to the settings and it's got basically a foggy screen. He must have, yeah, I've done nothing to the settings, so sorry about that. Nothing I can do about that. If it's going in and out of sync. They couldn't charge to list on eBay Gum. Fair enough. Thought it was just me. Yeah, sorry about that. Nothing I can do about that. Otherwise, it's restart the stream. I don't want to do that. First PS3 was a fat. I'm looking for one. A PS1 and PS2 games. Oh, that's the backwards compatible 60GB ones with the 4 USB ports at the bottom. Yeah, I've sold a few of those in the past. I say they wouldn't get anyone using it if they charge, but they don't even when it's free. I know it's stupid, really. And if there's no sell-through rate on eBay gum, then what's the point? I'll stuff that. I'd rather go and shoot myself or watch bidding wars. That's painful enough. Buying a free, well, yeah, a lot of people buying a free tape. Yeah. The one I got was that was a one I saw was a standard fat one, and then there was a thin one. I think that was one with a sliding top on it, because the early thin ones, slimmed, had sliding tops, which one I've got doesn't. It's a later version. Yeah, that's what I thought, but yeah, I couldn't do it for those prices. To be fair, let's go. Let's go through the programs I got. So, I got some programs, not all football, by the way, different ones. So, like these, if you're into your speedway, no, it's just a crap company who set one up, trying to rival eBay, but have failed miserably. Yeah, but when though, Derek? When? They've been saying that for a long time. And that. So I got these here. They're Speedway. So Speedway is basically mostly on like mud tracks around a course. Sometimes can be on tarmac, but mainly on the mud and that. So we've got Manchester Speedway. We've got the England versus USA. There we go, for the US fans on my channel. That is 1,630th meeting. The Bellevue, Manchester. When was it? Sunday, the 26th of April, 1981. No idea if America won, but good luck. The test match. Oh, look at that. Speedway with John Edgerly. Wow. And if you see quite a lot of these, you'll see, or some, especially the football programs, they're promoting the old no, not these ones. Foot programs. Back when you can promote cigarettes, they were doing that. But you got Leicester. If you found Leicester Speedway, I don't think any of these there. Got quite a few. I'll have to individually look up the prices, but some of them will probably go for good money. Crayford Kestrels. Just quickly go through these ones. Nottingham Speedway. There's quite a few different ones. I was surprised, not just football programs. What I picked out: Newcastle Diamonds versus Boston Barracudas. Halifax. Yeah, League One. Yeah, league, because they do a lot of leagues. Kings Lynn. Got your Wolves one as well. Sheffield Speedway, 1974. Because a lot of these are older, they will have a bigger, not so much bigger value, but bigger sentiment to people to collect. These probably get listed maybe next year. I don't know if I've got other things I need to get on, like board games, Guitar Hero guitars, and all the rest of it before Christmas. So I'll see with these. Bristol, that's quite a famous one, the Bristol Speedway. Poole Speedway near Dorset, I think. Yep. But that's a later one, 19, Birmingham. And this one, Middlesbrough, 79. So there's quite a few there. Let me have a quick look on eBay. Take me a little while there. Speed. Oh, come on. See what we've got. If any of them are worth any money. Let me just go down to sold. Actually, let's do seal quickly. Make it a bit quicker. UK for item condition not specified. Sport. Be motorsport there. Programs, and we'll do that. And then we'll go to I always try and do highest price for some reason. I sometimes do end recently do highest price on the other programs as well. So let's have a look. Let's do let's keep the bids on there as well. I've done not for the other one. Let's go through share screen there. See what I've got for the Speedway programs there. So we've got a few. So marks. It's always good to do your research on these things. Anything new, research. Because a lot of these things you know straight away. But you research. Whole Speedway. Yeah, a lot of ones. Let's have a look, see what I've got. Oh. See if anyone comes up. Well, shown. 2000 Newcastle Diamonds. It's not the one that I've got, right? SGB Championship. I'll bring a chat up in a minute. Newcastle Diamonds. Free patch issue 5. The Diamonds. So the later one I've got, which is Brummies, it's SGB Championship. £3 there. Yes, bid SGB versus Casey's Somerset Rebels. Okay, let's tie that in. What do you type in there? Newcastle Diamonds versus Championship Speedway. Right, let me get it out. Brummies. Hopefully it comes up with something. Oh, okay. V. Oh, it's got V. Anything on the solds? Go check both. For I'll do Somerset Rebels. And I can't see anything there. Let's just type in Speedway there. I'll have to do a bit more research. Some could be worth a bit. The Rebels bids. See if you see like the early ones, but I'll have to do some more research on that particular one there. Let's go for a few more. And Harmonics, you see like got 10 bids. it's all over the shop. Some of these. The Bellevue Manchester Test match one probably would be worth a little bit, but I will do my research on these. If you're going through a few, like Bellevue, quite a good one there. There's quite a few. Let's type the last one. I'll do one more. Let's type in the American one. Oh well, that wasn't worth much. What was it? Somebody's probably get bundled up then. £2.97. Is that 81? Yeah. Well, that's doesn't bode well, does it? Okay, that's not a great one then. Okay, some of these probably will do well, but yeah, as I say, I have to go through a few. Let me come out, stop sharing there. Let's go through. I do have I say, oh yeah, I forgot to mention to you earlier, I'm on Facebook as well as YouTube. Let's go through a few there. I think what eBay gum. It's a free site. No one buys. That's what I thought. I want a list somewhere, but at least it's going to get me half a dozen sales in a week or so's period, like what eBay does, and other places like Facebook and stuff, and places I do try. So that's those ones to go through and check out. Because as you saw, some of them are weird prices, but who knows? Go through others in a sec. Right, I actually have a YouTube question. Okay. When should you start doing premieres? And there's a benefit to them, do you think? Probably better to save to have 500 subs. Am I thinking? Tam and Bell Cell. If you're not sub to Tam and Bell Cell, please do. Let me go to there. It's Tam and Bell. TAM and Bell. Tam and Bell Cell. Ones that are on the front. Basically, 212. With your question there, I'll break it down. So, when should you start doing YouTube premieres? So, in that respect, it comes under a couple of categories: time and when. So, time, I reckon, probably about between 5 p.m. up to about 7 or 8 p.m. when people are coming from home. As you're at the moment, you've got more of a UK audience base. When you get the American audience, like Nick has, Zahir, then you can start premiering different times, but mainly there's got UK audience between 5 and 7. Then when should you start doing premieres? Anytime really, as long as you've got, I say, 100 subs. It doesn't matter when. There's no limit of subs you have to do a premiere. The benefits to a premiere, doing that is people can interact. So like a live, it's called as live. So the live, when people can pop in and say hello, and when they're working through them, just say, oh, that's what I like that, and this, that, and the other. What I normally do is when I'm going to do a YouTube premiere, I post it to my Facebook group. I put it on Andrew's Facebook group, Monumental UK, and then I put it onto my Instagram as well as my community posts. But I don't think you have community posts yet on your channels. I can't see. No, not yet. But on your social medias, post them on your social medias, and probably give yourself half an hour or so before you start the live, the premiere, for people to pop in and do the pre-chat like a live. It doesn't matter because you like tortoise in the hair. You start small and work your way up, like Tortoise and Hare did. The Tortoise was so slow, it worked its way up and he won. So yeah, I do them occasionally. When I've got time to do a premiere, you want to leave about half an hour or so. Um, Once you are sorting out the video for the premiere, half an hour to an hour or so. I think they do it 15-minute increments or so. Because on the premiere you can do just the premiere, and then sometimes you can have like what Carboot Chris does with a little pre-video, and people can watch that before they watch the little video it comes up. So I probably would say give it half an hour after you have finished the video, and then when you get a premiere, give it half an hour people to pop in, because you've got to put it on your social medias, you've got to put it here, because a lot of people are usually busy. So yeah, I think it's a good thing to do. It gives people more interaction for the video, and it brings more people through. So you know you're not just doing one particular thing, like just a video here and there. That's why I like to do premieres, lives, and all sorts. Hey, welcome, Sam. Just popping in, mate. Hopefully, all is well. Let's have a look there. Yeah, that's what I would normally do on the programs. Let me get part of these. Go for the valuable ones over a certain amount of money, and then work through the others, just bundle them up, because a lot of people like them anyway. I always find though with games like computer games, Xbox 360, PS3, that's for PS2, single games sell better than the bundles, because a lot of people want one game, they want a whole lot of games. But quite a lot of the games are quite low value media, which I've got a lot listed. I've listed we'll be listing tonight. Um, some Xbox 360 games, stuff like that. So low value stuff. Some have some value, like Assassin's Creed, where I put up at we'll put up a decent price and list a big bundle of those. But yeah. Hi Santa Claus. Hopefully everything's going well for Christmas. Hope Mrs. Claus is not too busy. What about you elves? How's Rudolph and your reindeers? About premiere, says Richard. You can interact with the chat on the pre-record. Yeah. Oh, of course. And it also gives a lot of people not so much something to do, but some way of feeling happier. Because a lot of people just, I don't know, either living on their own or they don't get a chance to interact with people. So they, like, oh, something's gone live. Oh, let's go and watch that. Hi, Daniel. Thanks for popping in, Daniel. Hi, Pete. TMT, the Monkey Thrifter. Yeah, not too bad, really. Been busy, but am quite busy over the next few weeks, coming up to Christmas, with different related things. But I'll tell you in a sec. I'll tell you now. Basically, like, I'm busy tomorrow. In the evening, I've got my ticket for a show in Kingston upon Thames in a nightclub called Prism, PYZM, I think, to see Don Broco, who I saw at the O2 Academy in Brixton, seen him locally. And there's another band to start with, so that'll be good. Tomorrow night, I've got the ticket on the phone, so just give the QR code in, and I've got to go and find my COVID pass to do that stuff. So yeah, that coming up, and then also over the next few weeks, I hopefully will be going to Kingston upon Thames, the local big town, to see the Christmas market, see the lights, because this year they didn't have a light switch on ceremony, so I couldn't do that. So I'm going to go and do the market. I do a decent sized video for the market side of things. Well, I do a lot of the market, and I do like a big tent where you go through and you can see all the different things they're selling. And yeah, it's quite good. I've done it previous years. Then hoping to go to Hampton Court Palace for Christmas. I didn't get a chance to go before Christmas. Um, so I'll try and get to for Christmas because I have a lot of Christmas bits going on, the ice rink and bits and pieces. I use that on my GoPro to go around there. Um, then I'll be seeing mates, of course, and bits and pieces for personal stuff. I got to um continue with that, and then obviously putting up Christmas decorations, sorting out stuff, Christmas presents, the usual stuff. And then there's hitching on the 10th. I'm going down on the 10th, getting a lift from Leanne and going round. Hopefully, you get the chance to go round the. There's two museums. I'm going to go to one of them, which is the North. I think it's the Hertfordshire Museum or wherever it is in Hitchin. There's a school one, which I'm not going to go to. I'm going to go to the other one. Round the charity shops, round the town. Hopefully, I won't get run down by the ducks and swans. Jesus. When I went to in 2018, oh god, I was interacting with a squirrel, and then these ducks started trying to ram me. It was mad. And then I have some other bits and pieces for Vlogmas, but it won't be every day. It would just be as and when I can. But there will still be a Vlogmas 2021 playlist to go through, like my 2020, 19, 18, that sort of thing. So there'll be quite a few videos coming up for the channel, reselling, non-reselling related over the next few weeks. And then obviously I will try and do a guest slot when it comes near Christmas, get some guests on the channel and have a chat for that. And then come to New Year, which is like um like Christmas Day is 25th, which is a Saturday. The New Year's Day is a Saturday, so I'll do the day vlog on a Friday and then stay up late until the New Year in. And then obviously the New Year where I will still do my live streams for this type of live Wednesday nights and your other live. But what I will do is I've taken a couple of weeks off. So from the 29th, Wednesday, the 5th, and the 12th off. So I'll be back on the 19th, take a few weeks off. But there'll still be videos to come anyway from that. And then back on the 19th for my lives on the Wednesday. And I'll try and probably do 3 lives mainly. It depends on what's happening. Won't be doing every Wednesday in the month. I'll probably do 3 out of the 4, or if there's 5, like in March, I'll do 3 out of 5. But you'll still get lives from me and some during the day and whenever I can. And hopefully I might do a live hitching. Depends on if I get Wi-Fi or not, because obviously I don't want to use too much of my data up for that. No worries, Town Bell. Not quite got confidence for lives. I totally understand that. It took me a long time to do the lives. I started doing lives as and when upstairs on the PC, and I just really, cause I was trying to do it on OBS and that didn't work, and I used Google Hangouts before and now StreamYard. I still get a bit nervous at times when I get guests on and stuff, but that's due to my Asperger's. But I understand with the confidence issue for lives, it's quite difficult. It can be. For me now, I'm so used to it, so I'm there. It's like when you go meet people, new people. It's like, oh, whoa. Like meetups and stuff. Like when I went to the first meetup, I was like, my friends are here, even though inside I was like really nervous. But I still will be a bit nervous this year. But then I'll get in there and just that'll be that. Thinking of dipping a toe with yeah, do one every so often and see how it goes. As I say, make sure you premiere it half an hour after you finish the video, or a premiere poignant times, because and also don't worry, Tam and Bill, if you do your premiere say at 7 o'clock at night or 5 o'clock or whenever you're gonna do it, and someone else goes live that you watch on YouTube, that happens. That's just a fact of life. I've had that many times with different things. People go live as and when. Um, it could happen at all sorts of times. So yeah, just don't worry about that. Let's go down the list. I'll get these other programs done in a sec. Question: what do you think of a GTA Definitive Edition? Have you seen it? Terrible how they have such regard to their most iconic games. I have seen it. I have seen Lucy, which I can't remember what her name is on Twitch. Lucy1666. Lucy's did have a YouTube channel, but she's on Twitch. If you go and follow Lucy, let's have a look on Twitch, folks. Oh, it's not. I'm just live on my channel. Let's get Twitch up. Let's get up Twitch up. See if I can find her channel. I've got to update that. I'll do it later. No. I was on Twitch, is it? Okay, cool. It's just Purple Zone Gamer. So if you type in, I can't see that. Purple Zone Gamer into Twitch, you'll be able to see Lucy play Definitive Edition there. Sorry, I haven't turned the light down on there. Purple Zone Gamer on Twitch. But no, I've seen it. I've not played it. I'm not paying £50 for it. I think they pulled the they did pull the, I think, the online editions off. I'm not sure if I still got the physical editions or the other way around. While I've been chatting to a few people, they say it's very poor, very glitchy, not as good as what other editions are. I understand they're going to they made it as great graphics. I've got the ones on the PS3 I downloaded. I've got all of them. One's on the PS1, the number 1 to the London 961, I think it was. Grand Theft Auto 3 on. I've got all of them on PS3. Vice City, San Andreas, Vice City Stories. When you jump in the swimming in to swim and you die, because that was set before Vice City in the early 80s. Ballad of Gay Tony, Lost and the Damned. I haven't got the only one I haven't got is Chinatown Wars, but I played it. That's on the DS, I think. But it's shit. And Liberty City Stories set in 1997. So I've got them all, even up to the latest one. But number 4 was my favourite with Nico. My second favourite. Sorry, my first favourite is Vice City. But with Nico and all the Russian or whatever it is crew. Number 4 is one of my favourites, where you go bowling a lot and get drunk, play darts, drive drunk. But no, apparently it was crap. But they can make it really good though, Derek. In a way. Picked up a load of plush, 27 items, and paid $4.50. Wow. If you wanted to disclose where you got them from, if not, I understand. But great for the plushies. They should sell well. Hey, Dixon, thanks for popping in. Just finished watching your carboot video you uploaded yesterday. Really enjoyed it, mate. Oh, appreciate that. It took me quite a while to edit it. Because I think the software I'm using, Filmora, needs updating. So I haven't had a chance to do that yet. But I appreciate that. It took me a while. Do excuse the footage at the end when showing the items that I picked up in the hall. That's stupidly the GoPro decided to be all GoPro-ish and not work properly, and making my sound go all bad film, like really, really bad international film where your voice and mouth don't thing, and it cut into 2. But I edited it as best I can, because as I said, 2019, end of 2019, I said to myself and to you, legendary folks, that I'll be doing less videos, which is true, but better quality, which I have done overall. Yeah, definitely starting a few channel. I think Will be Richard be doing a Night's Life? I'm not sure. Nick might be doing a few, and there's a few other ones, especially like Instagram is doing Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube as well as that. Oh right, you could reduce work hours. Sorry to hear that. Um, yeah, I will be. Yeah, I'll let you know. What I will do, Derek, though, is I'll let you know. Um, I'll message you this weekend. Actually, I'll probably try and get some guests on next week, which is the first. And then what I will do, Derek, and whoever wants to come on, do my 20-second Christmas special with guests on, um, and that because I have my Christmas jumper to put on, and I think I've still got a Santa hat because I take my Christmas jumper to Hitchin as well. So yeah, next week, which will be the 1st of December, which I'll get guests on and we do some related stuff and just have a chat about Christmas and what's happening with business and all the rest of it. And then obviously 22nd for just a drink about, muck about, sort of chat, a few drinks, and yeah, that would be great. I'll message you on the chats this weekend about that. Yeah, I'm sure there will be PvP. There might be a few from Hitchin come through. Hi Pat, thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Um, Brilliant. Watch that one. Yeah, that's why it's Purple Zone Gamer. Yeah, it's just on Twitch at the moment. Hi BCP. Hey, cheers BCP. Appreciate that. Yeah, GTA 4 was great. No, she's just doing on Twitch at the moment, which is Purple Zone Gamer. Do give her a follow. GTA 4 was great. Yeah, it definitely was. It's weird how you can like it allows you to drive drunk, especially when you have to be friends with someone. You spend 6 hours bowling. How boring it is. But some great music though. Don't get me wrong. And some voice acting was great. But obviously, as like in the previous games, there was a lot of areas where you could get weapons and cheats and secret areas. I think if I remember, trying to think. Yeah, because you went down the old computer cafe back in the day and typing emails and stuff and trying to find love, the shag, love on there. It's quite funny actually, trying to find love. Sorry, Antoinette's popping in. Antoinette got in for like a chat shop. Wow, that's the difference between where you live and the south, east. Mad prices. I won't be doing Vlogmas, but I will be bringing back my Christmas intro. Brilliant. Yeah, on all my Christmas Vlogmas videos, which is usually non-reselling, might be a bit of reselling involved. I'll put my intro music. I might find a new one there. When am I bringing David Dickinson to your YouTube? Oh God, so that it's like Tim Winnicott. I'd rather not. But if you want to pop on, David, you're always free to come on with his orange face. Oh, let's not. No, I understand that. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh, yeah, no worries, Derek. Yeah, we get one for the 22nd then. 22nd for a lads live stream. Or if any ladies want to pop in, don't get me wrong, can pop in intergender sort of blood chat. Just have a chill, a few drinks and it's just not a sing song, but a few drinks and a chat, and yeah, why not? PS3 Viewmaster disc with discs. Yeah, I haven't seen about 20 Doctor. Wow, nice one. That's all right. Definitely. Cheers. BCB. Oh, I see. Right, right. Yeah, those probably about a couple of pounds or more in my charity shops, but I don't really um go very often, but I should do. But I've got a lot of stuff to list anyway. Get a Trainer King on. Well, if he wants to come on, he knows who he is, and if you can sell trainers, then he's allowed on. Oh dear, dear, dear. I don't want to get into a bidding war with the Trainer King. No, I do not. I might be tempted to bid on a load of smeg kettles. Schmerg, schmerg. If you've seen Red Dwarf and Crichton, the mechanoid on Red Dwarf, the Dave Lister, played by what's his face, Craig Charles, tries to get Crichton in one of the late series to with the banana say banana schmerg. He says it and then he can't say it because he programmed sort of thing. Schmerg, you schmeghead, schmeghead, schmeg. Cheers, BC Ped and Sam Bell there and Monkey Thrifter there. Let's go through and get his England programs done. So this is the spare one for England programs. Crichton, oh he is, yeah. Schmeg. Because he's always got that sort of how can I put it? He's a mechanoid, but he can get an attachment for the Hoover where your bits are. Ah, okay, nice one. That's one of them. 974. That's a spare one. I got plenty there. What really swung it for me? Well, for £10 it obviously. And what swung it for me? What I did see when I quickly looked through is one of these Northern Ireland because they're older type ones. And I looked through them. Not yesterday. Monday, all through properly on Monday because I did a little bit on Sunday just to quickly go through. Smeghead. Should rename it Smeghead. Sponsored by Smeghead. Sponsored by Smeghead Kettles. Northern Ireland's one. You got the Scotland, England 74. Rather cool though, isn't it? Scottish Sunday Express. Argentina, as you've seen, the spare one I have. Finland. Some of these will probably have some okay value. But what I'll do, as I go through, and most of these are probably bundled up together, but some of these possibly have some Wales. 73. Quick go through Italy. The Italians. Most of these have these at the back. Back in the day where you could advertise it, like on the old Formula 1 cars, John Players, specials, that sort of thing. Don't smoke, folk, it's bad for you. Keep telling my mate that. One of my mates, it's like, oh, I'll get on one day. Hungary, when Hungary were really good, 81. This might have some value. Brazil, Wembley Stadium, 30p for a official program. Republic of Ireland, qualifying competition for the European Football Championships, 80. Bulgaria, the old Wembley, Northern Ireland, World Cup qualifying tournament against Luxembourg. Another Ireland one for another competition. Switzerland, Netherlands, Italy, another Hungary one there. And the last one against Denmark in 1979. So you've got some good ones there for those. So let me just have a look online. Let's share screen. Hi, mum. What do people say there? No, I've not seen any decent Power Rangers bits for a long time there, Daniel. I would like some because I collect Power Rangers, the older ones myself. I know Zahir had some recent, no, sold some really recently. Zahir Malik, yeah, from the 70s and 80s. Um, so I'm just gonna go round there. So hopefully some of these are worth okay money. Put them down there so I don't drop them on the floor. What we got through? Wembley. Just go through. There's loads on here. Pre-war. Whoa. I will do some more research though. I've not had England ones for a long time. Hungary. 53. Quickly go through. I know England versus Scotland should have some value. There. So looking like some of these, not so much on the value. Even up the Denmark semi-finals. Okay, not doing too bad. So as probably most of those ones will probably get bundled up in respect to that. Just quickly do Scotland ones there. Oh, well, that didn't go very well. Not played Brazil many times. Famous one when we played Brazil is when Dave Seaman got lobbed over from, was it Carlos or Ronaldinho? He lobbed us over 2002 World Cup. It was off his lines. Just silly man. Versus. Oh, okay, well, not worth so much then. Oh, Anne-Marie. Sorry, I get distracted. Oh, mwah. I wouldn't say Wales are much of value. Under 20. Okay, rare. Okay, I'll go through them anyway and have a look. Midwest decision. There. Just got to go have a look through them anyway. Yeah, some of them must be worth a few quid. I totally agree, but not that much anyway. What reach around? Have a look on Instagram. Okay, let me take a photograph of that before I forget. My phone's just flying off a handle there. I'll look at my messages in a minute. Let me go through and have a look on there when I get a chance. There we go. I've got it, and I'll do that, Daniel, later on. Yes, these are the programs I picked up for £10. If you weren't there earlier, sharing some of the Speedway ones. Right, quickly. Just a bog standard collection of Football League from 70s and 80s. There. Yeah, a whole load. I was pretty surprised what I got though. Here is whoops, Sky Blue Gelder match. Should be a good line actually, any day, mate. Anyway, these are the ones that are just random. We'll get bundled up together. So that, yeah, just quickly go through some Luton Town. The old Wimbledon doesn't really have much value these days. Now they're not a team anymore. MK Dons and The other one that I have to sell these. Don't know why. I don't like Top Knot Spurs. Never have done. Incidentally, if you like any of these and you want it for a collection, let me know. We get a deal going. Got your Rovers, City. Quick go through these as fast as I can. Yeah, it's quite a few, and then they've got your Fulham, Stoke again. Most of these are versus Stoke, like Luton Town again, Nottingham Forest, and your Sky Blue, which is Coventry City. So there's a few more. Those get bundled up together. None of those would be worth much. A couple of quid each. Go through. Oh, cheers. BCP. I'll have a look. Let me get onto there. Somehow BCP's the man. He gets there quickly. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. More than what I've got. But with my collection, I've got really nowhere to store them. Have you got any of the pop vinyls figures? One in the boxes. I've got a few of those. Yeah, I've got Lord Zed. I've got the staff he's got as well. Same with Goldar on that. I'm looking for an Alpha, though. Alpha 5. But what I would like is some of the Zords, but they go for really good money. The Zords do on the original Power Rangers. Yeah, you got a really good collection there. I've got some of the bobbleheads there as well. Just a few, yeah. You got some of the other ones. Cool. Yeah, that's good. You got some different variations there. Yeah, like from the movie and ones that have different heads. Nice one. So, quick to go through one more. And these, some of these are like racing ones. Have to go through. Like you got your racing guides there. Like my local one in there. Haydock Park, Folkestone, Goodwood, Epsom, the Derby, 1970. Something on them, I can't remember now. Did see it there somewhere. 1970, the Jockey Club. Some racing bits there, nothing special. Royal Windsor. That'll get put to a charity shop. Don't really have any more of those. There's no point in listing it. These will get binned. Just guides to the races. Don't think there's any speciality on there. Quickly check those, but I don't think there is. There's quite a few. These possibly old magazines and stuff. This one is like a newspaper from 1972. Soccer guide. Doubt it much of a value, but I listed it anyway. See what it goes for. Oh. Ref in Rumpus. Oh, it's the referee war. Is it turned into a witch hunt? Referees on strike. Talking about strikes. The bloody RMT union, which in the UK is the transport, people who run for transport for London, the RMT, like the London Underground and stuff. Because I'm going up to the Alexandra Palace, which is a massive venue. It's a grade 2 listed building. They have an ice rink in there nearby, and that's where I do the snooker, sometimes the darts. 180! And anyway, see a band called Enter Shikari and a couple other bands as well. Been waiting since March 2020. Yeah, March 2020. Cancelled 3 times. Anyhow, long story short, the RMT, they decided to stupidly do strike action end of November through December. I'm like, oh great. I'm trying to figure out tonight before I came alive a way of getting back home, because I get back home around, I finished probably about just before 11, and then you got to get through the main doors, and then other doors to go out. It's about 9,000 odd because you can have 10,000 people there, plus all the staff who work in the security guards. About 9,000 in the building. Going to be manic. 4th of November, December, sorry. It's a Saturday, the week before Hitchens officially starts. I was like, oh great. So I have to work out, and I worked out a rough route back. If I can, I've got to see which. Cause I think just Victoria and Central Line so far. I think, and the others are disrupted a little bit. It's a night tubes, so from about 10:30 or 10 or whatever it is, 9, half 9, 10 or something like that. I thought great. That's all you needed for that to be strike action when you're trying to go out. You waited like over a year and a half or more for the tickets. Because I was speaking to someone online earlier, and they said they're waiting for 2 years for it. I'm like, oh, bugger that. But I waited a year and a half, so the tickets I got previously are valid anyway. So anyway, let's go through. So I was going to go through there. Links to that. So I'm just going to list. So if there's any questions, any questions, pop them in. We get chat going there. That's going down the list. And my Michelle, yeah, if I remember rightly, yeah, she's pretty good at it as well. Are you more for collection? More pics over the weekend. I'll add you on Instagram, Daniel, so I can have a look. Still have a look anyway, but I'll have a look. I got Saba. Oh yes, is that the nice big one? Yeah, I used to have Saba, a small key ring which I broke. The little blade that automatically out, ripped in half. But I had a big one as well as a kid. And what happens? They disappear, like get sold on, or not by me, but they move away. Like a few of my older PS1 games got sold on. You like, oh, I don't want them anymore. I don't need them. But when they come to collect, you know what I mean? I've never had a dragon dagger though, but I've seen online like what's the name who does Tommy Oliver, the guy who's in quite a lot of other ones, who's got all tattoos, and the guy who plays Jason Lee Scott, and they've done some together, and Kimberly, I forget their names now, done quite a few where they've got the helmets and the dragon daggers and stuff, like in the Comic Cons over in California, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it was that in one of his weekly vlogs, so I can't remember if I watched it vaguely. Feels like he's famous and should know. Right. Jason David Frank. Yeah. Old Steve-O by let's have a look. Steve-O. McQueen. Yeah. Yeah. Steve-O McQueen. Right there. Ooh. Legendary. At Goodwood. Steve. I'm not sure. I think that's not sure whether it's Goodwood or another race in the 70s. But yes, legendary Steve-O McQueen. He had a zero more. Oh wow, Xenomorpher, yeah. Yeah, I can't remember. I knew James Collect had a few. But I say I don't see it very often, and when I do, they want silly prices. For them. That's very true. Yeah. It would be the same with Trini Kwan, but obviously she passed away. So yeah, but no, it's 1993 when it started. Well, I was 3 years old. Used to watch it on repeats. and I've watched the movie about a million times. Oh, just quickly with programs. Do you like Stoke City, folks? All these are Stoke City. I won't go through them all because that's random. I've got a few here. Stoke City, early Stoke City. All these get bundled up together, so over £20 worth there. And even that dealer knew, but he likes to give us a good deal. Stoke City, upside down. Let's have a look for Sammy McElroy, Mickey Thomas, Paul Walsh of Soccer Saturday, Luton Town. Some have wrote over it. Stoke City there. Yeah, more Stoke City. A couple of later ones from 96-97. Stoke City. I'll probably just try and work out in that lot. The older to the new, or I might, if I'm strapped for time to get it all listed, I'll probably just bundle the whole lot up anyway. So yeah, that was all that I picked up for a tenner. There's other stuff I picked up, but I'll leave that if you haven't seen the video. Check it out. Stoke-on-Trent. Question, the biggest question of the year. Am I looking forward to experiencing the Bella Vita? Pretty much, yeah. I've seen all the photos online, how it's quite quaint and the wood effect. I will be doing a hotel video on my main big vlog. I'll do a couple of seconds on there in the hotel. Here's a toilet, here's that. But I'll be doing a in-depth video to the Bella Vita, probably lasting about 10 minutes or so, on no longer 10 minutes, just to go through what we got in the Bella Vita. That'll be on my GoPro. So you can see that how we live on the Bella Vita. I don't know what room I'm in. How many floors though? Is it 2 floors or 1? Or I think they've got stairs there. But I'm really excited to experience the breakfast. I got a breakfast for the Saturday and a breakfast for the Sunday to enjoy. Yeah, 2 fingers. Yeah, it just happens to be a picture over it. Might be lemons. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't tell. It's my mum's phone. One I got out of a magazine years ago. She liked a bit of Steve McQueen. 2001. It probably is actually just lemons. Derek says there that he did a video last time with the Bella Vita. This is going to be released to Hitcher Meetup, but he never released. Oh, why not? We've still got footage, Derek. To be fair, though, footage might be a bit old now. They might have updated it. Like, apparently, they've updated the Sun Hotel. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do a short video relating to that. No worries. Hopefully, you got some orders packed. Yep, brilliant. I've done all my orders today, so yeah, hopefully get good orders there. Cheers. No worries. Always happy to pop on and say hello. Yeah, possibly is. No. But yeah, so I got quite a few bits from the relating to the carboot and my last one of the season. Oh, you lost it. Oh, that's a shame. Just put that there through there for my video from my carboot. Yeah. So what we got there? Okay. If anyone's got any quick questions, then I'm gonna have to make a move. So I've got a busy day tomorrow. So some family commitments in the morning and early afternoon. Then in the late afternoon, early evening, I'm in Kingston upon Thames. As I said earlier, seeing a band I saw before, Don Broco. who I've got videos on my channel, but I've done a couple recently and seen them locally. A record shop called Banquet Records. They deal with all the venues in Kingston, so happy with that. It's their last show of the year, so I'm like, can't wait, can't wait. Because I've got some stuff in to do with America as well, a bit like Chicago as well. So that's in the evening. So I'll probably release one video from that on YouTube, and then the rest of the videos will be on Instagram, some point maybe the next day or whatever. So yeah, happy with that. Be quite cool. Have a couple of drinks and a laugh with the legendary boys from Don Broco. No. Is it just because they're all Italian though, isn't they? Richard. There. And is it continental or is it, a fry up in it? That would be cool to have a fry up. Italian style fry up. Like they did before when we in that first meet up in Hitchin in the Premier Inn. I did indeed. As I said on the comments below, did you get scared? Because some of those little turns you went, I said, "Ooh, did you get scared by a ghost?" It's like exploring, isn't it? But no, I rather enjoyed that. Was that with your son? And that full English, thick locals, lovely. Can't wait for that though. That'd be good. Let me just get up there. Peddler. He's peddling. It's 2.6k subs. Yeah. There. Tap peddler. Yeah. Shelving video. Shelves video. Yep. I'll put it in the thing. Shelves video. Here's your son. No, I think I got used to it in the end though. With the video, you went through a lot of I was like, shit. If you're doing that during the night, God, I'd probably crap myself. Yeah, because as I'm looking through it now, when you're going down those corridors, absolutely scary. But it's weird to see the back of a BHS though. And obviously, as you say, you're going to be using them for your future projects next year. Look forward to that on your channel, Derek. It's all now piled up in a bar and temper high. Nice one. Gone cold. Both. Okay, cool. We can have a bit of toasty and a bit of cup of tea and a full English. I'll do me. Black pudding and a bit of sausage and yeah. What more do you want? Yeah. I'd rather like that sort of thing. Something different to watch, not just the usual standard reselling videos. It's interesting to know that you've got another series coming up in the future next year, Derek, where we can all look forward to on your channel. Yeah, I kind of gathered that. Stu. Yeah. Basically, don't go in a phone box during the war. You go in a phone box, and what do you find? A little card saying thick local sausage available. No, let's not get there. No, yeah. He explores the local BHS. Coming up on Tap Peddler, Explorer Extraordinaire. He goes fishing, he falls in, finds a shopping trolley, and what happens? Wallop. There it is. A passport to success. Next week, exploring behind a charity shop. Not in the bins, but in their office, where they keep all the stock, surrounded by tat. or you could just jump to your local graveyard. Yeah, explorer extraordinaire. I'm an explorer. Even Ali, thanks for popping in. No. Yeah, I thought, what the hell, exploring? Well, to be fair, it was kind of creepy though. What you should done there though is put a bit of creepy music in, and like a really low volume, so I could just about hear it. We have, especially when we haven't having headphones in, and just like, okay, make it a bit like whoa. Because it must have been a bit weird going through the back. Santa Claus, no worries. I'm off in a few minutes as well. So as I say, I've got Facebook, Instagram, Ko-fi page, buy me coffee, eBay as well. My coupon is on the chat. If you're on the PC, you can see that. 30% off coupon ends this Friday, 26. Link to the there. I'll stick it in the thing. Copy. There we go. Link to my coupon code there. Check it out if you like some stuff. Oh shit. Whoops. Daisy. That's it. That's better. Link to. We go. Oh. Okay, I can't do that. Too many tags on there, but it's here as you saw earlier. Click the link on the top, and you go through to that, and yeah, get a deal. Some quality merchandise. Yes, that's what you needed though. It's a bit creepy music, and it's to set the time for it. It was fun exploring loads more than I showed too. There was a room full of air conditioning units that were from 60s and filled the room. Wow, you could have done a separate video on that. That'd be quality. But yeah, fair enough. It's one of those things though. If you got time to do it, fair enough. That's why I never created a second channel for just exploring and non-reselling related videos. I didn't have the time to do it, and I certainly don't have time now to go back and create another channel and try and build it up. It gets quite complicated with life in general to continue doing this channel, which I do anyway. But intentionally, I would have loved to do 2 channels, one for reselling, one for non-reselling type of exploring and other bits and pieces. So unfortunately, that never happened, but we got it all on one, all on playlists. Plenty of those. I had roof access too. Probably should have filmed a bit more, but I knew the shelving was going to take too long to get on with the job in hand. Yeah, because you did say that pick a day, it was getting quite long to do a few months ago now. But it's what it is. But the next time you go somewhere exploring, because obviously you still got our other channel with your fishing that you've done a few videos on. But yeah. Oh, right. Yes. That's right. Let's have a look. Yeah, if you don't know, locally to me, there is a derelict ruin. Let me get the video up on the I did that this year. Thing called Thames ruin. Oh, we're nearly there. There we go. Exploring the Hollywood Lodge. Let me put it in there. If you haven't seen that video, EXPO. Show. I can't spell today. Oh, missing L out now on Hollywood there. Hollywood Lodge on my video. Basically, it's an abandoned manor. It's suffered 2 fires by people. It was an Epsom. Basically, where it is, it's plonked nearby. Um, Basically, years and years and years ago, in the late 1800s, 1900s to mid 1900s, there was what's called mental hospitals throughout the area surrounding, not far from where I live, and basically it was basically like obviously to do that, and then later on throughout it basically closed because there used to be a train service throughout. It closed, and then it got derelict. But in 2000, mid 2000s, it got burned. The main one that people explored, and that was that. But it was really good. It was basically let's have a look there if I can find the history on it. Trying to find history there. Yeah, it was related to the other hospitals there. It was a really good place to explore. Never done it. Really, never ever done it. We got a manor hospitals, wartime use, decline in the 90s. It was basically like a massive area, but now they put on 4 or 5 estates. You can still see the water tower. I filmed that as well a couple of years ago. It's a great listed building. They can't knock it down. But so it's renamed the Hollywood Lodge from Horton Lodge back in the day. It's back in the 1700s. And I'm from like I can't remember who it was. You have to read it up on the description below. But yeah, it's a really interesting place. But now it's nothing. It's just a building that's into ruin that'll fall down, and something can get built on it. But it was the right sod to get into though. I cut half my leg off trying to get into it. Like as you see, I'm exploring people trying to get into buildings. But yeah, it's really good. It was on my other Sony camera there. So yeah, I enjoy that sort of thing, but I don't particularly get a chance to see many abandoned buildings. But I would love to do them. But in that respect, I was probably a one-off explore. But because that sort of thing requires another channel, if you get what I mean, Richard. But no, I enjoyed that. It wasn't what I thought it would be, but I did not film down in the basement. It was a small basement, not that big. So I was chatting to a guy called Matt who lives locally, and he's been there a few times. It's been so overexplored and set on fire, and yeah, it's not worth going back again. We sold one plush today to a friend. Nice one. Keep on going. Magnet fishing, hooking last album. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I understand that. But yeah, it was good. It was good while it lasted, though. I say about videos there. Hi, Chris. Let's get to the end. Did you know the Angel Grove Juice Bar that was run by Ernie and later by when Ernie left, the cop ran it, didn't he? That was Bulk and Skull's superior when they become policemen. But Ernie, yeah, the big, yeah, is now McDonald's in the movie. Oh right, one in the movie. Okay, I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. I've seen all their channels, and that, but I've not on YouTube and stuff like that. But I didn't know that. Because obviously I've seen the Super Sentai footage from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and the others, But I really enjoy watching all the nostalgic ones that they use. Because obviously, as you probably know, the movie, first one, was in Australia because they set some of the TV series in Australia, and it took them months to do it. It was a bigger project than I thought, but it was really good though, the movie. But that they went a bit overboard on the um animation type because Gold Eyes absolutely looks shit in the first movie. Um, yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Um, I may next year do another one as such, but it's just getting round to finding the exploring. And it's very, very got to be very, very careful when you do exploring videos. Explore buildings or cemeteries or other type of places. Not to release the location. That one I could because it's crumbled ruin. No one's gonna ruin it even further. No one can. But if it's a big building like a manor that's abandoned, like you see on Hell on Earth, exploring fighters, exploring Abandoned World Explorer, Abandoned Explorer, Taser, Urbex, Steve Ronin, exploring with Josh, all the rest of that, then you don't really want to release where it is and um, what it's called because a lot of people just destroy them, which is very annoying. But maybe next year if I can find another place nearby, then I probably will. But more in summertime, I think. Now it's too cold to do that type of thing. Anyway, um, there we go, Stu. Derek's in the in now. I think it's Stu who does the Andrew on the posters. Let's get one of Andrew in a well, not well, in a hospital, featuring Andrew in a nurse's outfit. Get it on there, get it sorted, put it on his Facebook page with an onion because he's got those nurses outfits from the picture on his old DWA ones. Drinking with Andrew or whatever it is. We went to Hooters, or wherever it was. Yeah, aye. God, that'd be mad, wouldn't it? Yeah, well. To be fair though, Derek, you're looking forward to seeing Andrew at the meetup. As long as he don't bring his draft mask, you're perfectly fine. Decided to Chris there. No, that's very true. Look for the Power Rangers Ultimate Visual Guidebook. Awesome movie. Yeah, I'll have a look, see if I can find it. Yeah, it probably is. Have you got the Daniel? Have you got the DVDs of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? I think they're on. I think they're on Amazon. No, I'm just curious because you're a collector. I've always wanted to collect those. I'm just gonna check. Here WWER DVD. So see if I got them. Yeah, season 1 to 3, 32.97. I really should get those. I got because I was trying to work out. Oh. Currently unavailable. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, a complete series, 25th anniversary steelbook edition, unavailable. Oh, it's NTA. Ah, it's the American version. You gotta get the UK. 32.97. But yeah, I would love to get that though. I keep forgetting, and I should be able to with funds being okay from eBay. Take a bit out for that, and I still pay myself and the rest of that. But because they got season 1, 3, you got one that's in German there, which I nearly got a few years ago, but I didn't in the end. Series 2, yeah, European release 1, 2, and 3, Volume 3. Because I did have quite a lot of the VHS tapes, which I think now I've either disappeared or we sold them. Can't remember now. But there is one for 32.97, complete series 1 to 3. Whether it's the full series and haven't edited bits out, I don't know. But it would be good to get it though. Let me put it on a save that as a bookmark. So I remember. Oh, you got DVDs. Not got the series though. Oh right. Yeah, I've got the movies. But I haven't got the series. Oh no worries. Monkey 50, I'll be off in a sec anyway. Um just posted a wanted toys, game consoles on our local next door group. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, yeah. Next door group. Oh right. Yeah. That's local next door. Oh, you next door. Yeah, I've got that to sort out next door. But yeah, maybe next year when I get more into getting that for what would you say there? Wanted, like a posted wanted sound, so I'll be great. Yeah, I don't think I've got a local HMV. Well, one in near me is closed down years ago, and one in. Oh, yeah, we have. Are we? Oh, let's have a look there. Yeah, storefront. I don't know where it is. No idea. Um, um, oh, just have a look there quickly. I don't know where my local what one is to be honest. There's all shut down. I think there's a game. We got a game, but not HMV. Because our local HMV in Epsom decides to become a uh, what's that one run by Mike Ashley? One of those. Yeah, we haven't really got any. London Westfields, Two Rivers, Guildford. Set to reopen. Okay. No, we haven't really got any local. So have a look. Wimbledon's closed. No. Basically, I haven't got a local HMV. They're all closed down. What I can see, and one in Kingston upon Thames closed quite a while ago. Epsom closed years ago. And from that, no idea. It's up in London, I think, nearest. Hi, Ashley. Thank you for popping, Ashley, mate. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, it's free. I just haven't got round to it. And now we're being quite busy. But I do look at a lot of local free sites on Facebook. I say no names and stuff like that, so I get a fair amount from those. But I understand its value. Yeah, it's not very many around my area either. Yeah, Sports Direct. Yeah, it went to Sports. I couldn't remember the name now. I don't know with CX. It's difficult with CX though, Daniel. They're good, but what I do find is they're supposed to check the discs, check all the discs in CX. But when you see them, they're usually scratched. Like when you, I don't know, get a DVD or get a game, whatever, they're quite scratched. And you're like, shit. Yeah, but don't worry about Netflix though. Just put it up on YouTube. I've still got loads up there. They add them back on all the time. But yeah, I'll probably get it off Amazon instead of wait because I don't want to get the discs out scratched and that. So, but no, I don't think I've got a HMV nearby. Let's try Google, see if it wants to play ball. What is my local HMV? Oh, okay. That doesn't tell me. I've got to go to the store finder. But yeah. Anyway, I'll be off in a sec. Just find this one. I can see where my. When was this updated? I'll have a look. It's DE. No, because I haven't got one. It's a bit out of date. Oh, is it up there? I'll have a look anyway. See if because I know game went up to a top of uh uh House of Fraser when it used to be up the thing. I know so many changes around the areas, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. I keep watching it every so often when I get round to it when I'm having lunch or having a bit of dinner, and yeah, really enjoy it. Right, guys. Yep, same here, PP. I've got to go. So I say, keep subscribed to more content on this channel. 30% coupon end this Friday. Check it out in the card section. And all it leaves me to say is like, share, and subscribe. Thanks everyone for popping in. Much appreciated. And I shall speak to you soon. Take care. See you later.